So like I won't be honest, I don't even know where to start with this. So let's talk about Silent Hill 2 for a little bit. Silent Hill 2 is a game made by Konami, and it follows the story of James Sutherland trying to find his lost wife in Silent Hill in the town. So during the game you meet these characters, you meet what are they called? Laura, Maria, what's her Angela, and other characters. And throughout the entire story, you trying to get to you're trying to get through the game, trying to get to the town, and you find out that the reason why this is all happening is because it's all in his head, in the sense of the reason why he sees these monsters is because it's a manifestation of his own guilt and the fact that his wife is gone. Later on in the game, you find out that he's the one that killed his own wife because he was getting tired of taking care of her because she was sick. She had some sickness. I forgot what it was, and the game ends because you find out the truth that he's a piece of shit, and that's all happening because he feels like a piece of shit. So let's go to return to Silent Hill. So I will admit there are some really nice references in the movie. That there's callbacks to the game, and I was like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. Whatever, yada yada. Then you meet the characters, and NGO lie, bro. Um, the one that really ticked me off the most was Eddie. So in the game, you meet Eddie vomiting in the bathroom, and that's very faithful in the movie as well. And here's the thing, though: you see him that one scene, and that was it. He does not appear again. Like he just disappears for the rest of the movie. I'm like, where's Eddie? So like, there's no, you shoot him out in the slaughterhouse like in the game. He appeared in that one scene that was faithful, and he just disappeared. Another thing that bothered me was the fact that the boss fights in this like that they show in the movie aren't really boss fights. I guess you could say. I guess they're supposed to add some degree of like realism because of how this guy know how to use the gun or like have a stick whatever to like fight the enemies with. um but at the same time, bro, there's a part in the game where Laura locks you in a room with like a bed monster. It's like a manifestation of like just guilt and everything. And in the movie, if you want spoilers, I'm sorry, there's another review for you. But in the movie, the monster's there. He gets hypnotized by it because he sees Maria like in like little hole, and then the monster just like fucking jams its arm down down his throat, and then like he goes into the whole flashback scene like where where's the fight, like where's like where's the not action, but yeah, I guess where's the action, where's like the fact that this guy like he beat him up, whatever. And another thing that bothered me was during Angela's scene when you find out during the game that she gets, I'm sorry, it's a little bit, I guess, trigger warning. When she gets sexually abused by her own father, she has her own boss fight as well. And in the movie, same thing, just blows right through it. It's like, oh, my father is touching me through the bed. And then they have a little nightmare scene, and then all that James does is he says, I'm sorry. And then we never see Angela again. We never see her again. So it's like, why are you showing me these characters if they're not gonna have any relevance to the plot? Like they're just trying to make callbacks to the game, but they're not doing anything about it. So like, why even have that there at that point? That makes no sense to me. The ending was also really weak, and the biggest thing that really pisses me off, bro. So the main reason why this guy is there in Silent Hill is because he feels bad about the fact he killed his wife, and he tuned that out. But in the movie, he's there because he feels bad about he killed his wife. That doesn't change, but that Mary wanted to die. That's not what happened in the game. The whole point of the game is that like he's there because he's upset, like he's dealing with the grief that he killed his wife. Maria didn't. I'm sorry, not Maria. Mary didn't want to die. Another thing, Maria, whatever. Mary didn't want to die. In the movie, she wants to die. Like, and he's like in the movie, he's like, oh, I feel selfish for doing that. Motherfucker, for what? What are you selfish for? She wanted to die, and like I don't know. If you haven't seen the movie, like if you haven't played the game, then I guess it's a good movie for you to watch. But coming from someone who has played the game, I wasn't having expectations, but at the same time, I was also like, bro, the source material is right there. How do you manage to fuck it up that bad? I'm sorry, excuse my profanity, but like, it really pissed me off a little bit. Another thing with the game or with the movie is Maria. Maria in the game, she dies to Pyramid Head. Spoilers, if you haven't played Silent Hill 2. In this game or in the movie, she gets sliced by a nurse, and that's it. They call it a day. We never see her again, and that was it. She's gone for the rest of the movie. And I understand that they have so much content to fit in a movie, but I really do feel like the pacing of the story could have been a little bit better. Everything felt rushed. James's character was played well, but again, I just feel like it's a they're like all the actors are victims of the fact that the director didn't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't even know if they played the game. Like I, they saw a playthrough on YouTube and like, yep, this is the one, and that's it. So I'm gonna leave you with this. If you want to watch Silent Hill, if you're a fan of Silent Hill, just go with an open mind. Be wary that it is an adaptation. It is not a one-to-one replica, which I guess I wasn't expecting. I was expecting some degree of deviance from the game, but what they showed in the movie is like it goes from here and okay, so this is the game and this is the fucking movie. It takes it from like 0 to 11 like in seconds. I'm like, where's all this stuff? The callbacks are cool, but it's not enough to really be like, wow, this is like absolute cinema type shit. This is abysmal dog shit. But yeah, like it just went off the rails too many times, and just watch it with, I guess, an open mind. Like I said, if I had to give it a rating, the only reason why I got a 4 out of me was because the beginning was really strong in the sense of like the callbacks to the game and everything, but everything else that came after was like why are you doing that? Especially when James kills Maria. That's what he does. James kills Maria. Like he's like, oh, I don't want you anymore. He covers his ears, and then Pyramid Head shows up, and he kills Maria, the way she dies in the game, except it's not done in the elevator. It's done in a random ass hallway with Mary's paintings on the wall. That wasn't even in the game. Where are you getting that from? Like, explain to me, please. I need explanation. But just watch it if you want to watch it. But just be mindful. That's all I can really say. But yeah, that's it from me, guys. I don't know, bro. I don't know.